become bowl eligible. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Entering play call screen.
The Pirates will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Owls offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Simon. Looking to the big tight end. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the picks.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Entering base model screen, you have 5
Temple
options.
lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust, he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. To throw, it's Simon. It's complete to the right. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this center down gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Oh, he's got some space. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Owls. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
So East Carolina's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, ECU!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down. Breaks into the open. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Still on his feet. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Runs through a tackle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Pressure coming. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Complete downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. There he goes. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And how many 1st downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle and feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it still on his feet. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Entering
a methodical drive, and they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him moving all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter.
Entering base model screen.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Spread.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Bermudez. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Temple lines up quickly. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Spread.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Entering play call.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Simon. They get to him as he throws. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Temple lining up to punt it away. The last time they punted it went back for 6. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Inside zone.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards. yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Entering play call.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Categories. You have 15
They've got the lead and
options
trying to
that
put
get
this one in a
selected.
hammerlock here in week 10.
Entering play
And the extra
call.
point
You have
sails
5
through for a
options.
28-10 lead.
Selected.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea. When he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
Spread.
Looking to throw, it's Simon. Got his man. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
There are 21 categories.
Offense
you
set
have 18
on 1st down.
Double slants to be selected.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Makes the grab on the left. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Entering. Clear.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the field. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Short cross.
The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before half. Touchdown, Pirates! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Suggestions. There are 8
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
Audible.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Spread.
Looking to throw, it's Simon. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Temple! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Got his man. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man, it's Hauser. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. One more step coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly.
Entering base model screen, you have 5
Temple
options.
will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Smith. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Haven't seen a lot of that in this game so far. This offense has been clicking on all cylinders, lighting up the scoreboard, high level of execution. They were looking good on this drive until that play right there. And finally, the defense is able to make something positive happen for themselves on a critical third down.
Formation, there are empty spacing switch.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Gets it inside the 5, down
Entering
to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Wide. There are 21
and the Pirates didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first.
36 options, cover 4 quarters is selected.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
There are 6 categories.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Keep it on the ground. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Temple lining up to punt it away. Here's the return. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Fires to the middle. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Shuffle inside.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy.
Touchdown, ECU! And the stomping has commenced. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
42, Temple, 17.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's Simon. Got his man out in the backfield. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
And a chance to mull things
categories.
over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll leave it with him. Really good running, gets it into the
Entering
red
play
zone, and they'll
call,
have it at
coach
the 16.
suggestions, there are 6
And the Owls
categories.
back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. Breaks the tackle. Couldn't find any room at all, and
Entering
he'll
play
lose
call,
7
coach
on the play.
suggestions, there are 6
The Owls
categories.
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great
Entering
defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There are 6 categories.
It's a nice adjustment by the
NFL
defense here with a big
options,
lead in the
cover
game.
one
You're
selected.
putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A strike downfield. He is down at the
Entering
one.
play
A
call,
terrific
double
run
mug, there are
after the
6
throw and
categories.
catch.
You have 12 options.
Temple will
Input
line up
0
with a
is
first and
selected.
goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown! Oh! Great job by the back on the option.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now they'll
there
line
are
up
6
for what they hope is
categories.
automatic.
Extra point.
Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American Fellas. Let's show you what's going down. North Texas has some work to do. There's no other way to put it. But the mantra of this program is hard hats, hard
Entering
work.
play
And if we
inside
can chip
Turkey
away here,
plans
they
post.
may be able to pull this out. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Slant stick.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Double slant stick.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him. And they've really featured this guy today.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that. And here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one?
Short cross.
The Pirates are marching down the field. To the air, it's Hauser. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They just keep firing. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Entering play call.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators? If you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
You have 15 options.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field.
6 categories.
Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down.
Coach suggestions.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Back to throw. It's Simon. He's got the tight end. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to...
He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Snap from the gun on third down. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
Spread.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Entering play
Clock
call.
stops, and we've
Coach
reached the 2-minute
suggestions. There are
timeout.
6
This offense looking
categories.
for anything to cut into this big lead. Second down now after the sack.
Get set, get set.
Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
There are 6 categories. You have
It'll
12
be
options.
third and
Cover 1
long.
boy selected.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air, it's Simon. Snags it over the middle.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Back open in the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Entering play call.
The offense will use the timeout with 25 seconds left. And the Owls have it with a 1st and goal.
Spread.
Let's go.
He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Owls. Fit it in the window
for the score.
Suggestions. There are 6
And a nice touchdown.
categories.
Continued to fight, continued to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but a nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
49, Temple. 31.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Short cross.
One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th.
Return to head.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6,